Week look. Today is Friday 7th of November, 7:25 in the morning, so pre-market open. And as usual, we're looking at the May contract 2015 UK wheat, and we've got the monthly chart in front of us. Red candle here, September, October, obviously the recovery, and we're opening here below the close of October. So we'll just pop down into the weekly chart, and you can see here quite clearly that the 20 weekly average is holding this below at the moment, and you can see that we've got this red weekly candle here at the moment. Obviously that's where I would like prices to fall below 120. Let's pop down into the daily, and you can see here this on the stretch daily. We're looking at the 5, 20 and 60 day moving average on here, simple moving average, and obviously important one we've indicated as a 60 day moving average coming in at 123. It's coming down to test this at the present moment. We're oversold. The 5 days coming in, all the moving averages sort of converging in. Let's go down and look in a tighter time frame. Here you can see here with my Elliott wave count on, had a move up 1, had a pull back 2. My target for here was 131 that we hit to the T, number 3. Obviously we're looking at 4 pullback wave at the present moment. You can see here our moving average is coming here excuse me, at 123. At the moment we can't sort of predict what's going to happen. We're looking at going to test it today, tomorrow. My feeling is that probably we may be deteriorating too much on this pullback move, but we've just got to wait and see, let the market show its hand. Moving averages are coming in, all crossing in together. If we don't hold this 123 and we break back through this 60-day moving average, then what I feel we'll probably go into sort of a sideways sort of building a base sort of pattern where we'll have sort of highs and lows within this range. But obviously I have to see when this test happens. Obviously my 120 is down here where we had this gap up. That's where the sort of line of the sand is. At the moment we've got a little bit, we've got £3 or £4 above it, but obviously we'll keep an eye on this and put an update this time next week when this test happens. We can have a look at the US wheat market. You can see the same thing happened here. We broke up through the 6-day moving average. We hit a high of 540, which under this last term support here in July, August, and it's failed, and it's coming back down to test as we speak at the present moment. It's just a little bit ahead of the UK wheat market. It will show its hand over the next week to see what's going to happen. Aussie rape. At last, I think it can show its hand a bit. I've swatched the May contract here. Had this up move in October. We are putting some higher lows in at the moment and some fresh higher highs, and the 60-day moving average starting to point up, and we've got the 5 and the 20 above it. So I do think that we've at last can say that we've broken through the 6-day moving average and we're starting a new upwards trend. But obviously we'll just have to keep an eye on that as that progresses. And lastly, just like to flag up the fact on this Aussie rate chart, this is the Brent crude, and you can see here since 2010, you can see we've been in this tight range between 90 and 120, and you can see we've broken through this 90 now, heading down to this 80, which was the last high seen in 2005. If this 80 doesn't hold, really there's not much below. We could easily drop down to $60, $50 a barrel. So quite dramatic moves on the oil market. You can see the volumes picked up. So over the next 3 or 4 weeks, if this test of 80 doesn't hold, then obviously could see quite a move down again. But obviously coming back to that wheat market, it's all important that test on the 6-day moving average. And that will show its hand over the next week. Thanks for watching. I'll put an update next time.